This system is robust and it's revolutionary and it's going to change the entire market. Job applicants should not be telling you where they worked. Introducing Squibd. What is Squibd? Squibd is a revolutionary platform-as-a-service software that allows you to do the search on your job applicant's work history. It allows you to see where they worked if they worked for an employer for a day up to 100 years. It gives you the opportunity to see what the average tenure that these employees spend on a job. Are they spending a few months? Are they spending a few weeks? Have they been there for years? See, what happens with a lot of employers is we hire based on the interview. We hire based on the resume and we hire based on the references. But this is all job applicant controlled. The candidates show up being a great interviewer selling themselves, or interviewees selling themselves, or they show up with a stellar resume and stellar references that they provided to you. What about some of the jobs that they held that you never know about? What are some of the jobs that they actually cannot be rehired for that they never give you the references on? See, this is the real problem. Employers should have this information. What does Squibd do? Squibd allows employers to do a search on their job candidates or their job applicants or even current employees to see where they worked or where they currently work. This allows you to determine if they're moonlighting, what their true intentions are for the job, what type of commitment they have, what type of resilience they have. See, that's the information that's very, very important to an employer. It's key information: their start date, their end date, and are they rehireable for that employer. These records will show for many jobs, all of the jobs that they've held up to the past 20 years. And you would get this information. This is key information. So why the name Squibd? Well, you know, in football, when the kicking team kicks the ball to the receiving team and they do not want that receiving team to quickly pick that ball up, they do what's called a squib kick. The squib kick makes the ball bounce around on the ground, giving them a hard time to pick that ball up. That's what a lot of job candidates do in the market. They take jobs they know they don't have great intentions for. They take jobs that they wind up leaving very quickly for many reasons. They may not have the resilience, the commitment. They may not have good work ethics, but they're great interviewees. And this is where companies lose a lot of money. A lot of money is lost in repeat hiring, mishiring, employees moonlighting. For example, the work from home thing has become a huge phenomenon, especially since the pandemic. And what we find is employees working from home, multiple jobs. So it benefits them because they get multiple full-time paychecks, but they're not given their full productivity. So what really happens is the employers wind up being the one that's losing. So how does this work? So this revolutionary software allows employers to upload the records of all their employees for the past 20 years. Current employees, past employees, obviously, and then all the employers can do the searches to see where these employees work. See, the success in the marketplace isn't just based off of competition, it's also based off of unity. Employers should have some degree of unity across the market to ensure that they are also being protected. For example, there are two main industries, the credit industry, the medical industry. Patients are not responsible for uploading the information for their own medical records. That's the hospital, that's the doctors. Credit industry, they're not the ones putting the information on their credit of their loans, of things that's being financed. That's the banks. That's the lending institutions. They put that information on there so further lenders, maybe creditors that are considering extending them line of credit or extending them credit cards or loans or automobiles, they get to pull their credit to see what's existing on there. Employers should have that same right for the employees in their search. So this is how it works. You upload the information, you search the information. So how much does this cost? Well, it's a free account. If you want a basic account, it's free. The searches ranges from $29.95 for one search, very affordable to get key information to protect the livelihood of your business. You could buy search credits, and that goes down to $13.32 for packages. When you visit our website and you set up your account, you get to see all the details. But guess what? For the first 5,000 businesses that decide to sign up, you're going to be grandfathered in to a 50% lifetime price for everything that you purchase. I don't care if the prices may go up in 10, 15, 20 years. These are all introductory rates. You will always get your purchases for 50%. Now, we have premium accounts. So if you have employees that you would allow to go in and do searches or upload information, but you don't want them to have sensitive information to your business, such as maybe your EIN, or edit your phone numbers or addresses, that kind of stuff, you can sign up for our premium subscription service, which is only introductory rate of $350 per year. Once you sign up, now, for the first 5,000 businesses, you're going to get a lifetime 50% off. Now, in the United States alone, we got 8 million businesses. So 5,000 businesses, you don't have much time. Once this information gets out and we start getting it to the large market throughout the country and going internationally, companies are going to sign up because we're solving a crucial problem that many employers face. I myself, I've been employing individuals for 20 plus years. This is why the idea came to me and my team, because we found that a lot of employees many times were not well-meaning. Now, this is not a punishment system. We're not out here trying to punish bad workers. We're actually trying to protect businesses and protect good workers. You should be able to find and filter the right workers that'll be a good fit for your company. You should not be rolling the dice based on interviews. Our good workers should find a good place to be able to work and last for a long time, and the bad workers should be able to be filtered out. And what this is going to do, it's going to change culture. Now that the workers know that they're going to be held liable because there's a Squibd report, their decision-making to work on jobs, their decision-making to quit jobs will be different. You, my friends, as pioneers becoming the first account holders, we're going to change culture. We're going to shift the way workers decide to exploit businesses and how they decide to have bad intentions for businesses. So join us on this quest to make sure that we hold some of these employees accountable. Now, employees can also download what's called an EVR, an Employee Verified Report. They can bring that to the interviews as well. So think of it like Carfax. They're bringing their Carfax to the interview, and you get to see yourself without having to do a search if they brought their own EVR. This system is robust and it's revolutionary, and it's going to change the entire market. So join me in becoming a part of Squibd, and I want you to make sure you get Squibd so you don't get Squibbed.